Hello guys and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be talking about the fastest car from any type or make. And today we've got Fiat Abarth, as you can see, and it is a Fiat Abarth 695 biposto. I can't see it. It's Italian. So let's get right into it. So this car is powerful. I didn't realize how powerful it was until I literally saw the stats. I always thought, generally, that would be the Abarth 124 Spider, which was a very fast car, about 300 horsepower, I think. If I'm not wrong, that I might be in a mind of a totally different car. But as you can see, it's got an engine type of, it's got straight four cylinders. Which is, I mean, it's good for an engine like that. It's 1.4 litre. It's got 190 horsepower at 5,750 RPM. The torque is 2,500 RPM. It's got a turbo Garrett GT 1446. Its transmission, exhaust, and air filter. Its gearbox is 5-speed manual, which, I mean, it's a good one, but it's like the original Fiat. Nothing really new. Exhaust Abarth by Akrapovic. Exhaust with active valve and titanium pipes. I do have a video that I will show you guys of what the exhaust sounds later on. It's got a filter of oversized high permeability intake kit with carbon. I didn't read that, but let's move on to the suspension. It's got front suspension with hydraulic height adjustment and racing springs by Extreme Shock. Rear suspension with hydraulic adjustment and racing springs by Extreme Shock. Brake, front drilled and ventilated brake discs, 305 by 228. Fixed aluminum Brembo calipers. Rear drill discs. Jesus. Lion 18-inch alloys with 215 by 35, 18-inch tires by OZL. So those are kind of tiny, but you know, it's a sports car, and you know, Fiat trying to make it as a sports car into a hot hatchback. Which, I mean, they're doing it right. Right. Okay. I think generally that I like it. My mum actually has a Fiat 500, and compared to that, those stats, it's just crazy how it's the same car. So the top speed is 143 miles per hour. 143 for a hatchback. That is just mental. The acceleration 0 to 62 miles per hour, just because 0 to 90 or 100 doesn't work out, so 5.9 seconds. Weight to power ratio 5.2 kilograms by the horsepower. Urban consumption MPG 35.5, so 8.2 liters per gallon. Oh god, that is just mental. All of this, these stats are just. This is all from the actual Fiat, from the actual Abarth website. No joke. This is all the stats. If Fiat were lying, I'd be shocked. This is some good stats here, you know, especially for a hot hatchback. Like, I think it'd be good for like teenagers who are like rich, obviously, but it'd be good for a teenager who likes. As you heard, that noise was beautiful. My god. But as you can see, the windows, well, they're pretty funny because look at them. They're trying to make it sportsful. So they made them windows like you can only open them like that. Which, to be honest, it kind of reminds me of one single car that you guys might know. It was from Back to the Future. It's the CMC DeLorean. Everyone loved, which is actually rated one of the most dangerous cars in the world. That might be on for the next episode, and yeah, you guys will see what I mean by that because I inserted a picture, which should come up any second now. And for some reason, Star Wars played from my episode from last week, from yesterday. Why? Oh, there you go. See, this is what I mean when I thought that it looked like the DeLorean windows. Because it can only open like that. Which I have actually seen in a show where you can actually drive in these for about 200 quid in Scotland or something, and you can drive in the seat next to it. It's obviously just a fake, obviously, because it's no such thing as time travel right now. But as you can see, it's pretty cool to be in this car. It would be like bonkers. I don't want to be in it. Obviously for not 200 quid, because that's kind of expensive, but I'd love to be in one of them, just having a look. Because you can't open the windows like you would in a normal car. You just have to open that tiny little section of the window. And that's all. Right. Back to the Fiat 5, Abarth 695 biposto stats. Because, yeah, been talking about it. Right. Fiat Abarth has literally made it such a sports car with all the cockpit inside. It looks so good. It's got a Bath Corsa racing bucket seats by Sebelt with 695 stitching covered in leather and Alcantara with optional carbon shells. The aluminum sporting pedals have a high grip titanium finish. See, this is why Abarth, they mixed it together to make it a sports car and a hatchback that I was talking about. It's just mind blowing with these stats. With all this beautiful that it's got inside as well. Obviously, there are no back seats like in a normal Fiat 500, but if you're, obviously, as I said, if you're a teen that's rich, I recommend you buying this as your first car. It's really, really good, and it is a powerful car if you do like it. As you can see, it's got a Bath by Akrapovic exhaust system with active valve and titanium pipe end. Now, this is good, right? In the Abarth section, all of the Abarth cars, they have two exhausts at the back, right? And they have that beautiful finish. Yeah, but as you can see, it has two exhausts. However, on the Fiat 500, it only has one, and it's ugly. Like, I'm telling you, my mum has it, and she even said it was uglier than the Abarth. And she didn't even want the Abarth because it's too powerful. And, just taking kids home from school and stuff, you don't really need a sports car like a hot hatchback. But the thing is, I'll drop an image for you, but it's just ugly to see that Fiat also made the other one. Like, I think personally they should have had two exhausts the same. See, look at that. Okay, the Fiat 500 may not be the prettiest car in the world, but as you can see, the exhaust could have made it better if they actually added two exhausts on the back that was sporty. But that exhaust is just ugly. It fits nothing to the Fiat 500, but that's not me mum's colour, and you'd rather have like a grey type of metallic colour because that's what my mum's got. It's more beautiful than the red and like yellow colours that you see, except for the sporty version. But I think if you did, you should get the Abarth. If you did have the money, it's 32,000 quid for a hot hatchback, which I'm not gonna lie, that's expensive. So yeah, guys, today was a video about stats on cars. Very long because it was about 10 minutes long, but as you can see, the Fiat Abarth is just wonderful. I'm gonna give this car about a 6 out of 10 just because of the price and the fact that it hasn't got two seats in the back, and just the fact